Hello people of the internet, I am Zorak Dragon and welcome back to Dishonored 2. Now, I did do a little research last time and have discovered that the two bone charms I missed were in fact held on What's-Her-Face. So, there's no way to get them. I'm sad about it, yes, but we'll get it when we do our Corvo playthrough, I suppose. The Dust District. Vienna, Ashworth, there we go. Some kind of seance for Delilah 3 years ago. Megan Foster worked for Ashworth years ago. She knows what more than she's saying. Try not to think about my father. Worried he's going to be alright. Hope he can't feel days and weeks passing. 15 years ago, he was the one to rescue me. Alright. So, that was the travelogue. If you guys want to read it more in depth, feel free to. Pop this. Oh, we got a letter on the ground. Note from Megan. While you were resting up, I had the old man drop me off so I could check out the district. I'll meet you there and pass along whatever I learn. Come find me when you're awake. So she's gone on ahead. Suspicious. Oh, she's gone. Hypatia's gone. She left an audiograph recording for us, though.
My mind is finally clearing. Now I can return to my work here, helping those who need it the most. What can I say about what you've done for me? Saved me from madness and worse, from giving in to a life of sadistic brutality.
Oh, you actually remember that
repay
now.
You for that. Given who you are and what you're in Karnaca to do,
Jindosh.
I can only say good luck. The city, the country, the empire, everyone is counting on you. I'll send something special for you, by way of courier.
Oh.
I hope it helps.
Thanks. So Hypatia's gone.
About making me take care of myself. Listen to me talking to myself like the old loon I am.
Oh, Sokolov. You might be an old loon, but you're our old loon. And that is a huge fish, man. Is that its eggs? No, it's just a fish tail. Does it have multiple tails? Interesting.
Brianna Ashworth, the Duke, Jindosh. Megan is out in the city, but I'll explain.
Okay, let me read stuff first.
With Ashworth eliminated, that should hamper Delilah's plans.
That it should. Dust District Overseer Howlers. The Silver Spire on Howlers.
Years. I never...
On Overseers. The Abbey seeks control our city and our lives. Building chapels. So,
expected to feel
looks like the
so
Dust District
tired.
might be in
I can't-
combat
Stilton's home looks more like a bunker than a mansion.
between the
Dust
Overseers and the
District.
Howlers.
I've read about the winds
Oh,
coming
wow.
through the cleft in Shindare Peak.
That's a good painting.
How the city uses
or
it for
drawing of
windmills
Emily.
and mining operations.
To understanding Delilah's secret. Now for the next step.
Yeah, Sokolov. We'll get to that later. Note from Sokolov. Emily, it is true I don't tinker with mechanical devices much anymore, but I'm not as old as I used to. Fashion a little contrivance for using only parts scavenged from the wrecked vessel yourself. Yes, alright, a few bits are currently in use. Say nothing to Megan. Thanks, Sokolov, but, kind of already am full on the stun mines, but thanks again. It's the thought that counts, dude. It's definitely the thought that counts. And his diary... His eyes can barely see the pages? Wow. Nearly impossible to paint. More difficult to urinate? Sokolov. Dude. He must be... This has to be hard for him.
I need to
So
know
old.
why Delilah can't be killed. Everything we've learned implies that something strange happened at Aramis Stilton's home 3 years ago, but then he disappeared.
Uh-huh.
Stilton lived in a bunker kept secure by a fancy lock made by Jindosh.
Oh boy.
Maybe inside you'll learn more about how to stop Delilah.
But I have to get there first. Through a ruin created by the Duke. where my father grew up.
Oh.
Megan had an intriguing idea. Paolo is leader of the Howlers. He wants Vice
encountered him.
Overseer Byrne killed, and of course, Byrne wants Paolo dead too. Both groups will attack you on sight, but walk in with the corpse of their chief enemy, and they'll treat you like family.
You think they'll help me get into Aramis Stilton's home?
I'm pretty sure that will work.
Okay. Sounds like a plan. Looks like we're gonna
Seeing
be
this
killing Paolo.
place and these people, I can
Although,
feel my
knocking him
perspective
unconscious
changing.
for probably
How
more
will I be
often than
different after this?
that. You'll be a better woman, Emily. Board the skiff. Where are you going, Sokolov?
What's that? Megan left a note for you. She's going to meet you, where was it? Oh, somewhere. I'm sure you'll find her.
Sokolov.
Make your way to the skiff when you want to start.
Are you seriously driving, dude? If you're having trouble urinating, I don't think you should be driving a skiff. Just saying. Just saying. Pistol. Audiograph.
So our young friend is headed into the Dust District. Nobody lives there unless they don't have a choice. And people like Emily don't even visit. According to Sokolov, she'll be trying to get into Aramis Stilton's house. Not easy. I've tried. Stilton was a friend. Even as a mine owner, he was a good man who came up from working people and never forgot it. I went looking for him the night he disappeared. But the house was swarming with the Grand Guard. I showed them what I was worth, but it cost me. I'll live to see that score settled.
So, it sounds like Megan got her injuries from Stilton's guards, then. Alright,
Ready
so
now?
love. Yeah. Let's
Ready.
go.
I'll get you as close as I can.
There's not really much I can do on this ship, to be honest, so... Yeah. The Dust District. We must travel to the Dust District to Aramis Stilton's manor, which contains more of Delilah's secrets. Vice Overseer Byron and his religious followers are at war with Paolo, leader of the Howler gang. Either Bryce or Paolo will aid you for a favor. So... I think we're going to be going for Paolo here, because we've already encountered him once. He seems to have some mystic powers, given that when we sleep darted him, he turned into a swarm of rats. And, yeah. That means he has a connection to the Void, which is probably why the Overseers don't want him around. But, and being on the good side of the Overseers will be good long-term for Emily's rule. Yeah. And it's the more good thing to do, I think. Alright, here we go.
Who was the man I'm after? Aramis Stilton?
You look better, Sokolov,
An
at the very
ally
least.
to the old Duke. Loyal and smart. Stilton helped build modern Karnaca with those silver mines.
Oh, silver.
Started as a miner and worked his way up until he was a prince of industry. Now, the new Duke drives the mine crews night and day. Dust falls non-stop onto the district. What was once prosperous is now in ruins.
That sounds sad.
I suppose the Duke doesn't care, as long as he sips from silver cups.
Probably
And
not.
what are the cups at Dunwall Tower made from, Empress?
Oh,
In any case, you'll have to pass through the Dust District to reach Stilton's home.
Suppose he has a
Maybe
point.
he's still in there. Or maybe he's dead.
bit morbid there, but you have a point. Alright, Sokolov. I'll be seeing ya.
Find Megan once you reach the Dust District. She'll tell you more. I'll wait here on this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale after you finish.
Quite a bit of resources in the mystical variety. Doesn't look like there's anything I can get to from down here though, so... This is out of place, but okay. Let's not get caught on a meat hook, for lack of better terms. A lot of rats, man. Despite knowing that they're not the threat anymore, it still is mildly disturbing. This is a big place. If we get a count here, we count 2, 4, 5 bone charms, 2 runes, and a shrine. Megan's this way.
None of our squads patrol through the dust district.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing people. Good soldiers blinded by that hallucinogenic powder the house, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young lieutenant got hit by an overseer grenade, and that was it. He was one of the Duke's distant cousins.
UNV. Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. And I don't see you or me beating a path to the Crone's hand, or up to the temporary stronghold the Abbey's got set up.
Okay.
I'm not getting stuck out here.
So let's see. What's going
What was
on?
I told him he was too skinny. Told him.
That was almost bad.
Let's have a look.
Better have a look.
Why do I always have to be right?
Wonder who that was.
Did I imagine that? No, I'm sure.
Right, those two are linked together now.
Settle down, stomach.
Take this!
Dust from the mines.
Damn it! I didn't want to kill them! I mean, I didn't technically kill them, they killed each other, but still. Okay, let's try that again, because that should not have killed him. It was just a rock. How does a rock being tossed kill somebody? Okay. Let's try that again. Let's link them beforehand this time. Maybe. That'd probably be the wiser option to do. Just link them beforehand, and then knock them out with a sleep bolt. So there's gotta be a black market here,
She'll tell
right?
you more. I'll wait here with this skiff and take you back to the dreadful whale.
Alright, so Club, I'll see you then. Don't, wait up. Just, you know, relax, dude. You're getting a little bit on there in years, and I want you to live longer until you're not, I don't know. I don't want you to die, Cyclop, okay?
Then I can go home.
You mean a lot to me.
None of our squads patrol through the dust district.
Orders from the Duke. We're losing too many people.
And then
Good
up
soldiers blinded
here.
by that hallucinogenic powder the Howlers use, then stabbed to death or dragged down by the Abbey's hounds. One young
Then
lieutenant got hit by an overseer
Domino.
grenade, and that was it. She was one of the Duke's distant cousins or something.
Shit. Let's hope they do enough damage to each other so the fight goes out of them.
That won't happen until someone manages to kill either Paulo or Vice Overseer Bird. See you or me beat the path to the Crone's.
What happened here?
knockout.
Just been knocked out.
Let's have a look. All right.
Well, that should be this area cleared of guards. See how much better things are when you use Domino to its full effectiveness. So much better. Oh, this is literally the Dust District. full on ammo. Almost had a bit of a lag spike out there, which would not have been fun. EOs and our Addermeyer solution. Conscious. Already full of health elixir solutions. Mine collapses. There's casualties. That's what's powering this ball of light. There's probably a way around it, but we might as well not get out since we're here. Heck, it looks like I could probably take this way around, maybe. But you know, better safe than sorry.
Dust from the mines.
Whoa. Holy shit. Dust from the mines, my ass. This is a tornado situation. That was pretty much a localized tornado. That's not dust. It's not an issue with dust. That's an issue. Okay. It's over there. Well, it doesn't look like dust kills them at the very least, which is a massive ease on my conscience. Then we can get through over there. Like flies. Pistol, health elixir. This place is like dead abandoned. It's weird. We go from a very populated mission area to this. It's like near opposite of what one might expect. And outside of those blood flies in the beginning, I haven't really seen. There's not really many here, despite some of the areas being cordoned off for them. Maybe that's if you're a high chaos, possibly. I don't know. We got that rune right there, so let's go ahead and walk onto it. Looks like we gotta head this way anyways. There. Oh.
I'll make sure mining conditions here improve. We need the silver, but not at any cost.
Oh yeah, I would definitely make sure they improve as well, because this is like stupidly poor conditions, man. Nobody should even be considering working in these sort of conditions. How do we get a level down here? Because the rune is like right below us. Well, there's Mega. That doesn't answer my question, though. Out? No. Out is just suicide. Must be from around.
Hello, Emily. Stilton's home is just beyond here.
Mm-hmm.
But getting inside will take some effort. I've been doing reconnaissance. talking to people.
I'm sure you have been.
The Overseers and the Howlers have divided up the district. Just ahead is neutral territory where no one will harass you.
Okay.
But further on, the Howlers and the Overseers both have boundaries set up. And beyond those points, they'll attack you on sight.
Aramis Stilton is the real goal.
Mm-hmm.
Sokolov said you had an idea.
Yes. I believe that if you take out Paolo or Vice Overseer Byrne, the other one will grant you safe passage, and will help you get inside Stilton's home.
Okay.
Neutralize either one of them, and bring him to the other.
What else do you know that might help me?
Yeah.
Byrne is protected by the Overseers. Paolo has the Howlers, but I think he's also got some kind of black magic charm.
Oh, I know he does.
They say he's got to die twice before the sun sets, or he can't be killed. Good luck with that.
Alright. Nice talking to you, Megan, but, got a room to get. Sad news. He died, seemed a little better, and took some broth, little out, even got him laughing. Oh, God.
This is the Duke of Sarkana.
This looks significantly better already.
I'm told that people are complaining about dust from the mines falling on the city. Yes, ore is expensive. You may not be aware that our silver mines are operating past full capacity in order to fund our conflict with Northern Isle. That's not dust. It's the blood of our enemies.
Wow, the Duke of Sarkonos is trying way too hard here. What we got down here? Just some jelly peels. The Crone's Hand. Sarkonos finds never alone in the hand of the Crone. Meeting place purveyors of storage. 5-coin dice game. Betting encouraged. Easily found in Miramar Street in the Dust District. Okay. So Overseers are over there. Paolo's people are over there. Or no, the Crone's Hand Saloon is over there. Which must be where Paolo and his gang hang out. I guess. Cancelled. In
My
here.
sister says you can beat any lock in the city. I'm not sure why Stilton's house needed to be shut up tight like this, but what do you think? Can you crack it?
Give me a
Civilians.
minute.
Durante knows how to get in here. Paolo had him feeding old Stilton or watching him. I was
Okay.
gonna pay him off for the secret, but Durante got beat down by the Overseers and taken away.
I don't even understand what this is. I don't see any seams.
Jindosh riddle.
Never mind. Maybe another time.
Family.
Or not.
Heirlooms.
Let's go. This door was sealed by order of the Duke. He had that Kiri Jindosh build this special lock.
Jindosh riddle. Holy shit. What is this? At the dinner party were Lady Winslow, Dr. Marcola, Countess Conti, Madame Nascio, and Baroness Finch. The women sat in a row. They all wore different colors, and Countess Cottony wore a jaunty red hat. Madame Natiasu was at the far left, next to the guest, wearing a purple jacket. The lady in green sat to the left of someone in blue. I remember that green outfit because the woman spilled her rum all over it. The traveler from Dunwall was dressed entirely in white. When one of the dinner guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finer in Dunwall, where she lived. So Baroness Finch showed off a prized war medal, at which the lady from Bartson scoffed, saying it was no match for her diamond. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw the visitor from Karnak next to her, almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Lady Winslow raised her wine and toast. The lady Frappert, full of absinthe, jumped onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's beer. Then Dr. Marcola captivated them all with a wild story about her wild youth in Dabvoka. In the morning, there were 4 heirlooms under the table: the ring, the snuff tin, the diamond, and the bird pendant. Who owned each? So, we line these up with the proper things. Do we have to... Is it also the proper seating arrangements as well? I'm going to assume it's... No, I didn't mean to close it. So this riddle is how you solve it. Alright. So, woman sat in a row, all wore different colors. Cottony wore a jaunty red hat. Natiosa was at the far left, next to the guest wearing a purple jacket. Green left of blue. Green spilled rum all over it, and the Dunwall dressed in white. So... that one is... Natasu. Far left is Countess Natasu. So Countess Natasu is at the far left. Next to a guest wearing purple. Cottony was wearing red. Green was left of blue. So... Dunwall was entirely white. So we've got red, purple, green, blue, and white. So, green left of blue, Dunwall and white, and purple was next to Natiosa. Conti is wearing red, Dunwall and white. So to the left of someone in blue. Okay. This is gonna take some time to puzzle out, I think. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. R5. Natiasu far left. So Contney is in red. Dunwall is next to somebody. Dunwall is in white. Green spilled rum. Baroness Finch showed off the war medal. Bailton. The lady from Bailton. Karnaka spilled neighbor's whiskey. Winslow raised her wine in toast. So Winslow is the wine. Frapper is absentine. Oh god, this is gonna be a pain to puzzle out. I'm gonna need like a piece of paper or something. Hang on, I gotta find some paper or something. If I could showcase this all off how I'm trying to solve it, I would, but hang on. Where's the paper? Reaction. Yeah, that'll be for paper, so let's grab a pen. And... yep, got a pen now. Alright. So we got pen, we got paper. Let's puzzle this out then. And see what we can't grant as far as conclusions go. So headphones on. Alright. So they were set in a row. Different colors. Conti is in red. So Conti red. We'll also set the positions at the table as 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. It's not properly spread out. So Natiosa was at the far left. So not Sayao. That's how you pronounce it. I butchered her name the first time around. Next to the guest wearing purple. So it's not Countess Contney because she's not in purple. And the one from Dunwall isn't there. So it's not red. Lady in green sets left of someone in blue. So it can't be the lady in green who spilled rum. So Conti is red. Let's also write down everybody else. Winslow, Marcola, Finch, and not CO. Alright. So the lady in green sat left of someone in blue. So far left can't be green, and it can't be blue. And it's not Courtney, who is in red. So can't be green, can't be blue, can't be purple, can't be red. So Natsuko, in addition to being at the far left, is wearing white, which means she is from Dunwall. So white, Dunwall. Alright. So Natsuko, so that would be Madame Natsuko is from Dunwall, and she's wearing white. That's one person figured out. Finch has the war medal. So Conti is in red. Let's figure out where Conti sits on the table. We've already figured out Natsuko is at the far left. Lady in green sat left of someone in blue. She's wearing white. So someone in the middle, so second position is carried by somebody in purple. So red is Conti. Left of white is red. So left of white is, or left of blue is green. So the fifth position cannot be the woman in green. So third or fourth position belongs to the woman in green. So the center spot is also occupied by beer. So hang on, let's continue going. So Finch has the war medal. That's one person taken care of. And the woman next to the person next to her said they were find her in Dunwall, where she lived. So the war medal is in the second position. So war medal goes to the second. Or the ring. The ring goes to the second position. So ring goes to position number 2. With that figured out, we can adjust that. Okay, Baroness Finch showed off the war medal, which the lady in Bailton said scoffed because it was no match from her diamond. So, war medal and diamond. So, Finch is not in 1 or 2. Okay. Someone else carried a bird pendant. So, when she saw the visitor from Karnaka next to her, almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Winslow raised her wine and toast. We don't know Winslow's position. Later from Fraport, full of absentine, jumped up onto the table, falling onto the guest in the center, spilling the woman's beer. So, let's spread this out a little bit more. 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, let's position the drink of beer is in the center. So beer is in the center. Bailton is another location. Let's find her in Dunwall, where she lived. So actually, ring is taken up by Dunwall. War medal is taken up by Finch. Bailton is the diamond. So ring, diamond, war medal. Dr. Marcola is from Dabokva. Okay. Fraport is full of absentines, so 4 heirlooms under the table. The ring, snuff tin, diamond, and bird pendant. Okay. Someone else carried a valuable bird pendant, and when she saw it, the visitor from Karnaca next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. This is very, very difficult to puzzle out. Maybe it's not, and I'm just making it more difficult than needs to be. So... Dunwall, when one of their guests bragged about her ring, the woman next to her said they were finding her in Dunwall where she lived. So position 2 possesses the ring. Position 2 is also wearing purple. So it's not Countess Conti who is wearing purple. She's wearing red. We still don't have the position of that yet. So we know just from the text here that Natiso is in the far left, wearing white, and from Dunwall. An unknown is in position 2, wearing purple with the ring. An unknown is in position 3, drinking beer. Positions 4 and 5 are completely unknown. However, we do know that Finch has the war medal, and Dabovka is from, and Marcola is from Dabovka, and Conti is in red. So, Marcola captivated with the story of her youth in Dabovka. Okay. We could probably puzzle this out. So, Dabovka. Lady Finch, Baton scoffed. Someone carried a bird pendant. Karnaca next to her almost spilt the whiskey. Winslow raised her wine. Frapbert full of absinthe. That's another one. The lady from Freyport, full of absinthe, raised her whiskey. So jumped up on the table, falling in the center seat, almost sitting the woman's beer. Marcola's from Dabovka. This is gonna be all about this Jindosh riddle, I can already tell. Okay. Let's think. Let's puzzle this out. Let's start with the colors first. So white, purple is that order. Green is the left of blue. And green also spilled rum all over it. Her rum all over it. So, since third position has beer, fourth position has rum and is wearing green, which means the left of blue, blue is in position 5, which means Conti is in red, who is in the center. Alright, so we have positions of 2 of the ladies. Conti is in center. Okay. So it's white, purple, red, green, blue. Because green spilled rum all over it. The positions of the people are Natioso, blank, Conti, blank, blank. Colors, white, purple, red, green, blue. Dunwall, blank, 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 blank. Blank, blank, beer, rum, blank. And then unknown things. So, we know some things. So, Baroness Finch is the war medal to Lady Bailton. The lady from Bailton. Alright. Done well dressed in right, bragged out her ring. Next to her said that they were in fighter in Dunwall where she lived. Finch showed off the war medal. So, Finch is not in position 2. So Finch doesn't have... Because Finch has the war medal and the ring goes to position 2. Which also means Conti does not have the ring. Because she's in position 3. So Finch is in either 4 or 5. And Bailton scoffed, saying no match for her diamond. Karnaca next to her. Next to her from Karnaca. Someone else carried a bird pendant. Visitor from Karnaca next to her almost spilled her wine whiskey. Her neighbor's whiskey. So, Karnaca next to her. So the bird pendant, we already know it doesn't belong to 2. Lady from Fraport, full of absinthe, jumped onto the table. Okay, actually the whiskey and absinthe does help us a little bit. So, whiskey, absinthe, beer, rum, and no drink. Lady Winslow raised her wine and toast. Lady Winslow with wine. Winslow with wine. Lady Winslow, where do we place you? You have wine, and that's all we know. Falling onto the guest in the center seat, spilling the poor woman's beer. Okay. Winslow raised her wine and toast. Winslow is not in position 1. Because it's wine, she can't be in positions 3 or 4 either. So Lady Winslow is either in position 5 or in position 2. So that helps a bit. Falling onto the guest in the center seat. Now that... What was the thing with Dunwall? Karnaka next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. Karnaka. The visitor from Karnaka almost spilled their neighbor's whiskey. So... It's not Natioso. Natioso does not currently have a drink assigned to them. So... Because she doesn't have a drink assigned to them, and they have to be next to somebody with whiskey. Position 4 already has rum. Position 5 is on the end of the table and doesn't have anybody next to her with whiskey. So Natioso is drinking the whiskey, which means that... Hang on. The lady from Karnaka jumped up and saw it. Lady Winslow raised her wine and toast, which tells us that she is in position 5. Because she... Yeah, Lady Winslow. Winslow is in 5. So we have 3 of the 5 positions puzzled out. Winslow in 5. Good. So now the only ones we have to assign seats are... So we have Natioso, Contney, and Winslow in seats. That leaves... Dr. Marcola and Finch, who we don't have any seats yet. So, let's see what we can get about that. Spilled her rum. Dinner guests bragged about her ring. Dunwall next to her said they were finer in Dunwall where she lived. Finch showed off the war medal, which the lady from Bailton scoffed, saying it was no match for her diamond. Someone else carried a bird pendant. Karnaka next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. So Karnaka next to her. So someone else carried a bird pendant, saw the visitor from Karnaka next to her almost spilled her neighbor's whiskey. So, that actually tells us that position 3 holds the bird pendant, and position 2 is from Karnaka. So we actually have... This is the bird pendant. Good. So bird pendant goes there. So that's the bird pendant. The ring is there. So we have one person with the thing assigned. War medal, which the Baroness from the lady from Bailton scoffed at. So Bailton. So Finch showed off her war medal. Oh wait, Finch showed off her war medal, which the lady from Bailton scoffed at, saying it was no match for her diamond. So I think... that's actually be a little bit of a harder cell. But I think that from that we can determine the rest of the positions. Based on Baroness Finch showing off her lady from Baltonscoft. But see, it doesn't say Balton is next to her. Balton has the diamond, though. And we know Conti has the pendant. The lady from Karnaka has the ring. Dunwall's at the far left. Which means 4 or 5 has the diamond. So Finch... See, this is the assumption that Balton... Actually, it does fit. Winslow is from Balton. Yes, this does fit. So Finch is in position 4, which means Marcola is in position 2. And from there, Finch showed off a war medal. Someone from Baltonscoft saying no match for her diamond, so that'd be Winslow. And that would leave Natiosa with the snuff box. Okay, I think we may have the proper positions and everything. So this one is Marcola. So Natiso with the snuff box. Marcola with the ring. Conti with the bird pendant. Then Finch with the war medal. And finally, Winslow with the diamond. Is that... Do I... No, that's not a lever. Damn it, that's not it. Natiso, Marcola, Conti, Finch, Winslow. Snuffbox, ring, bird pendant, war medal, diamond. It's not it. Damn it. Did I miss something? Dabovka. Okay, I see. I got it wrong. Okay, I got that wrong, then. Marcola is not in second position. She's not. Okay. Marcola's not in second position, so she doesn't have the ring. Marcola and Finch were the last 2 I assigned positions to. So let's try switching them around. We'll have Marcola here with the ring. No, with the war medal. And then Finch here with the ring. No. Damn it, that's still not it. There isn't anything I have to press to activate it, is there? Does not look like it. That was weird. Okay. I'm gonna have to start. I can't really start this over though. Damn it. I gotta see how long I've been recording first. Let's do that, and then I'll be back. Alright, people, I don't know how long I've been sitting here trying to puzzle this out, but we are past the recording time, so I'm going to end this video up here. I will figure out this riddle before the start of the next episode, and when I do, I will somehow figure out some way to logic it out to you. Maybe I'll make a separate video with me going through the Jindosh riddle, solving it. But for now, I've been Soulrack Dragon. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. If you have, leave me some feedback in the form of a like or a comment. If you guys want to check out more videos by me, be sure to check out my channel below. And if you like what you see, drop me a subscription. Outside of all that, I will see you all in the next video. Have a fantastic day, everybody.